It's hard to describe playing in front of a crowd, but it's one of the best feelings you can get.
Sweet, baby!
We're at the Rocket League World Championship event.
And it's crazy to forget the best player at season 8.
In favor of FaZe!
That's what happens when we're the best. We get breaks now.
It's the playoffs, so yeah, catch us there.
And it frustrated me a little bit to know that he's just showing up 3 minutes late to practice when we have championship Sunday the next day.
FaZe is known to be one of the best teams in North America. This last season proves it.
Taking an AJ scores!
On the infield, huge shot, absolute banger by First Killer.
FaZe is operating like a well-oiled machine.
So, we have a scrims later and our match in a couple of days. So just, staying focused.
But they continuously place third and fourth all season long. And you have to ask yourself, why? AJ, First Killer, Sipical, on paper, are some of the deadliest players in Rocket League. So what's the reasoning? Well, it all starts back at the beginning of the season. So before we get into the events that unfolded at Worlds, let's take a look back. Starting with Fall Split. Now pay attention and focus up, because we're flying through this. First Killer joined FaZe Clan in September 2021. So the Fall Split was his first major with FaZe Clan. It was also the first time AXB coached the boys in person. They dominated and went 3-0 against BDS, which happened to be the best in EU coming into Fall Split.
Taking down NRG, and now an early goal from Illusion. FaZe Clan have got game 1. FaZe Clan have got 2 in a row. BDS goes end up.
But in the end, lost to NRG, which every game was a 1 goal difference. They ended up taking 4th place. Winter Split. I told you, we're going fast. At this time, the team parted ways with Illusion, and a new player was added to the team, Sipical. Now keep in mind, Sipical only been a part of the team for 2 months.
I've been in this current roster for about 2 months, so the tendencies and stuff, it needs to be ironed out.
And for a team to perform at its highest level, the synergy has to be there. As a result, taking 4th place once again. Spring Split. AXB left the team days before the tournament started. FaZe Clan had to find an emergency coach at the last minute, and that wasn't an exaggeration.
So I actually turned up 30 minutes before the first match. So I had briefly introduced myself before the match started, but I didn't want to intrude too much.
Come to find out, the team wasn't practicing very much before the tournament. Things weren't clicking.
Some of the difficulties that I saw the team have were the lack of practice and lack of structure that they had.
And the communication with the stand-in coach Luke just wasn't there. But how can you blame them when they only met hours prior? This was their most devastating loss of the season. Gamers 8, this was the last S-tier tournament before Worlds. And honestly, the team was looking better.
Play against, Daniel misses it. Where's First Kill? He's going for the bump himself. Is that one going in? Yes, it is. FaZe Clan takes Space Station Gaming down.
Right on the edge of making grand finals, but falling short and leaving with another 4th place. But not without taking a hefty sum of money with them, 200 grand. The team's performance was much stronger.
Progressively every day we talked it over, and every day we were getting better, and then, that's why we got the place that we got.
But was still missing something. And that was a real coach.
Down the most.
Got the whole team on my back.
This is when FaZe Clan welcomed Roll Dids as the coach.
Great dialogue. I guess I'm the new coach.
The support and just the overwhelming love from the RL community was unreal. Now Diz only had a week to work with the boys before Worlds, but made it seem like they knew each other for years.
Bro, do that. Why you flex, bro?
I barely flex.
This was the coach they were looking for. But now that they had the perfect coach, the pressure was on, and the whole community's eyes were on them to see if they can become the #1 team in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final prediction sheet of the entire season.
We're gonna do some predictions.
Let's get into this prediction.
This could not happen at all. FaZe Clan owns European Rocket League.
It's a prediction. Let's put FaZe in the final.
I honestly think that they make the grand finals.
FaZe are winning this tournament. That's my pick. But
Agreed.
Nah, we're rematching later.
Tip, let me see your slides real quick.
That's the story of the weekend right there.
Woo!
Real question is, are you gonna wear them on stage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, getting that whole entire angle.
No. No. All right. You have 11.
That's 3 points.
That's 6. Because you got 2.
First, tell us what we're doing, where we're going right now. We got first day media day, got the first week.
Hey, can you have Sib do it?
Come on,
Yeah,
let's
Sib,
go.
do it. What do you mean? What? Oh yeah, we're gonna do media and then we're gonna wait. No, I don't know what we're doing after media.
This picture that they're about to take, you can use it for your Tinder in 4 months.
this is so cringe. This is so cringe.
We just finished media day. We about to have scrims against SSG and V1, and then we play the club on Wednesday. We about to shit on them. Nice play. Good follow, FK. Let it take your time to. The boys are 100% prepared for tomorrow, bruh. Like, as long as we get that Starbucks, FK shitting on them, AJ shitting on them, Typical shitting on them, bruh, we ready for tomorrow, no doubt.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's the first day of Worlds. About to go play the club. Just like super excited for that. Let's just go win it.
This team's not as good as us. We got the experience.
Wait, should I put
they
it on?
don't. We got the mechanical ability, but they play too fast for their own good. We're ready.
For now, let's talk about Group B action. We'll move into an entirely different set of 8 teams here, trying to whittle it down to 4. We got FaZe Clan versus the Club Mates. Who you got?
Man, do I even have to decide? You see Coach Diz on the stage. FaZe Clan all day, man. Come on now.
You look at FaZe, you look at them internationally, they've got a fantastic win record. Between 62 and 67% between games and wins, and series rather wins across the world.
Gameplay intelligence, the Strumming almost gets an early goal and lost. Follows it up, showing that FaZe Clan defense can indeed be breached. Absolute beauty. Anyone puts that one on target, it's completely open. Where's the FaZe Clan defense gone? The club take game 1. It's going to fall to a Strumming, who clears it long.
FaZe Clan yet to score first, the club taking that lead both times in the game. The shot again! KV1 with the double.
Let's see if this one is as long. Once again though, the kickoff won by FaZe Clan, it just continues to happen. But the club have done well, there's almost a fake there from KV1. In follows lost.
Game effect. 2-0 for the club over FaZe Clan, a team that are yet to beat anybody in North America.
FaZe was down 2-0. And if they didn't change things around quickly, they were gonna lose. Diz decided to call his first time out as coach.
And we can confirm that after going 2-0 down, FaZe Clan have called today's first time out.
To this day, we don't know what he told the team, but whatever it was, it worked.
The coach, he has to talk them out of the rut that FaZe Clan have found themselves in. either reminding them of what happened in spring or keeping their heads clear away from that. Whichever will motivate them, he will know what that is. Yes, the club have gone 2-0 up versus FaZe on our first series of the day.
He's trying to tee himself up. Does fall to typical. AJ's there. And the passing play is what breaks the club down.
Chance for Lost to get that ball central, but AJ instead is going to be picking it up. First passing to us, typical in the blind spot.
Maybe too far back, the backboard again. The boost is starved. The mister coming in. Lost re-jumping is not going to happen.
And game number 3 will be going their way in that game in our first non-overtime end.
Almost underneath the stomach. He's going to start. This is another better team here. First play closes down again. Gets the extra touch. That extra touch is all they need to give FaZe the lead.
Where his teammate was, and this symbiotic relationship is paying dividends.
Yeah.
Or there was an issue from Sipical.
Sipical ended up having a broken controller, which wasn't allowing him to boost. But out of nowhere, Gyro stepped in, an ex-FaZe clan member, and he ended up giving Sipical his controller.
I know Sipical, he has issues with his controller because he used the same controller for 5 years straight. So I give him my controller because we have the same color, so maybe he'll think it works. And then I know when I give him my controller, he's gonna say like some crazy stuff like, I don't know how Gyro's not the best player in the world with this controller.
From then on, the 3 were unstoppable.
AJ booms it. First killer is there. He has first killer, of course. They take this series and breathe a huge sigh of relief.
The club fought incredibly hard, but they will be going into the lower bracket. A big statement by FaZe there to come back mentally.
Hey, we at the end of the day, we just beat the club 4-2 today. It's kind of light work after we got through the controversial part of it. PC issues, controller issues, whatever it was on the screen, but got through the day. We got scrims tonight, later to finish off the night, and then tomorrow we play against Falcons, so it's going to be a really tough game, tough opponent, but we ready.
In a world where cars play soccer, FaZe Clan takes the stage.
The boys are about to play the Falcons coming up next, so make sure you tap in. You don't want to miss this.
What are you going to be bringing into this next match against Falcons?
Gameplay that defeats the other team.
How do you feel about this matchup getting into it?
So I think there's a lot to be said personally of the speed of Falcons. Of course, we talk about it all the time, and I think there's a lot of potential for them to stop some of that more dangerous counterattack. And while I do believe there's a way forward for FaZe, how consistently you're going to be able to get there is my only question. So that's also why I think I favor Falcons here. And
calculate if they're going to take them down this overtime. Real guys on the first ball shot on target. Great towards that backboard because they're running out of boost, and now they're thinking, okay, get in front of the ball. Knock it down. There's the pass to the side. AJ's going to take game 2. Oh, wow. You have the time. It's entirely doable. It's just a matter of can you make it happen as that one's off the bar. Here comes the second one. First killer's going to do just that. Here comes a flip reset.
They got 5. He got it. 15
Let's
make it 2.
Going to be creative here from AJ. He's got no boost. Whoa! The guy didn't know that. It's Typical's going to slot it to the right side. Here comes he is. Oh, he's saved by AJ. And FaZe at the end take him down 4-0.
So that's what happens when we're the best. We get breaks now.
Yes, sir.
I keep telling these boys that they're the best 3 players on the field at any given moment, and I drill it into their heads so that they start believing it, because I genuinely believe that they're the best 3 players on the field every single time they're on the pitch, and then they prove it.
How's it going, Coach?
We chilling. It's hot as hell out here, bro. I'm dying.
Where are we going?
I'm going to K1 Speed so I can smoke this man in go-karting.
In what?
Go-karting. Can't catch me.
Alright.
I'm too fast.
How you feel about that?
I don't know. You don't know? Nah. You might be fast on the field, Jason. But when it comes to real life, I'm just the best driver out there.
I don't know. I told you he was gonna be ass.
Oh God.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, the brand new J, the all-white alternate J. Let's go. That's icy.
Let's see it.
I'm just excited to be here, bro. Like, seeing FaZe and Sunday is gonna be epic. Just, they're taking the ship home. They're for sure taking the dub, like 1,000,000%.
We stayed warm during the last 3 days, just talking it over as a team, trying to figure out what our next match was going to be, replay viewing our next match, staying individually warm, and just scrimming to build our confidence up.
But when we get to scrims, FK has kind of been showing up late. First killer, he's like the superstar of the team. So today during scrims, he showed up like 3 minutes prior to scrims, which is not a good look for us going into Championship Sunday. And I kind of had to step him aside after scrims and let him know that he's a leader for the team. He needs to be more of a leader, show up early. You know, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, they're the first ones in, last ones out every single time. And I'm trying to pave him or create like a inspiration for the kids so that he can become a leader and fill in those shoes. Because AJ and Sypical, as much as he doesn't realize it, they look up to him in that leadership role. And it frustrated me a little bit to know that he's just showing up 3 minutes late to practice when we have Championship Sunday the next day. So
I've worked my whole career trying to raise that trophy. I think everyone's dream in this game is to make it there, be able to compete with the best and do it.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Championship Sunday. I just woke up. We're about to go to the arena to warm up and play against V1 later.
We're here, Championship Sunday, ready to watch the FaZe boys take it home. First, we're playing Version 1 Esports, and then doesn't matter who we're playing next because obviously we're advancing, we're taking it all the way, we're winning the ship.
It feels really amazing to be here at the Worlds in Dallas. It's a dream come true for all of us, playing at the biggest Rocket League LAN ever, and we were hoping to bring it home. We plan to achieve winning it all. If not, then improving as a team, just getting better together and staying confident is what we want.
What an honour it is to bring you guys the first match of Championship Sunday, Version 1 versus FaZe Clan, and the storylines that are emerging here are eternal.
Good defending from FaZe Clan, and that is what Aldis has really brought to this team.
But I love that offense that we saw from Beast Mode there. Gets both defenders to go. Big bump on the back line, and FaZe Clan up by 2. Had a few issues as AJ flip. Reese goes under the defender. Mechanics on full display for FaZe Clan.
Player 1v1, 3v3, whatever it is. But the last in as well. Oh, God, he wants to get the... No! It's fourth, a flourish for FaZe Clan. Playing here, but it's Version 1 who started this game the better a goal. And he could be massive. Tom gets it. He's on the score sheet. Put away. Version 1 equalised the series. But
About to play G2 in the semifinals at the RLCS World Championship. My boys ready, we locked in, good to go. Just like 30 minutes of waiting, and then, you know, we watching these series go by, but we're prepped, we're ready to go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's made up of moments just like this. FaZe Clan and G2. North America's 1, North America's 2. Only one can go through to the grand final.
Diggies Arena, get locked in. We got G2 and FaZe starting right now. And it's going to be a lot of high-flying action.
The leading scorer in the tournament doesn't convert, but J-Nap does! Top left, 1-0!
He's been keeping the ball away from him. Almost putting in another one. It's the Chicago! He does it, and it's a 2-goal lead for G2.
Non-stop every single minute. It felt like they were on offense. They've had to play so many seconds in their own half. Finding space, J-Nap's got a couple of predictions himself, and this ball will stay in the air. Eventually it drops, and we see G2 Esports show up right in front of us. One series away from making it back into the grand finals, but FaZe Clan, the young guns, the rookies here,
have they saved their best for last on Aquadome? Atomic can't reach it, and FaZe Clan tie the series.
They got too ahead of themselves, and we're trying to push up, like I said, at the wrong time. It's all about the decision-making of when to move forward. The ball's still up, but eventually it will fall, and we will see G2 Esports take game number 3.
So long as this goes to ground, and FaZe Clan tie the series. Nobody gets home, and J-Nap will just bring it to ground, and G2 is 5 minutes away from the grand final. 3 seconds, 2, 1. G2 gets another shot at a world championship. They take down FaZe.
We lost. I don't know. Like, what?
What happened to us? What's the final score?
I came on short notice, so everything was focusing on countering another team. But now I want us to take the league by storm. Teams have to approach to replay review us and see how they can counter us, because my boys, they're so mechanically gifted, they're so mentally strong. We're definitely champions.
I think we just need to grind every day and like talk things out and just work out the little problems that we have, so that when it comes to game day, we're always on and we can just be the best team in the world.
Obviously, it feels really terrible losing when we know that from we had a couple of scenarios, different situations go the other way, we'd win. Being the finals right now, it absolutely sucks having to wait next season, but still can't be too mad about top 4. It could have gone out way earlier.
Let's say shout out to all the FaZe fans. Thank you for all the support throughout this entire tournament. I see you guys showing so much love. My boys appreciate it, I appreciate it. We down, but we not out. We'll bounce back, we'll be here next season. FaZe up.